tuning in. I'm Jim Collins.
And I'm Josh Taylor. Michael Anderson was on assignment this week.
In our top story, these are exciting days for Westpoint Church as we look to the future and see what lies ahead. For several hours yesterday and several hours later today, our leadership is gathering to pray and dream and plan for Westpoint Church's future. And we're asking you to pray that God would give wisdom to us all as we seek to figure out where we go from here. And plan on joining us next Sunday as we will share some exciting things that came up as we spent this time together over this weekend.
In other news, men's groups are continuing to meet throughout the week. These groups allow guys to get together in small groups, hold each other accountable, read through Scripture, and pray for each other each week. If you're a guy, this is something you should really consider being a part of. Be sure to grab a handout on the men's groups from the back table before you leave today. And speaking of getting together, we're seeing several families getting together over this summer already, but we want to see more. Be sure and get your Thursday night dates in for the summer so that we can get more families together. Email those dates to Jim Collins.
And now we pause for this special announcement.
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry.
Who cares? He's not your child. Why should you care? Because he is a child and he needs you.
I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity.
Vincent Tony's restaurant in Limerick. She grabs the tip jar right there on the counter, but she spills the money. On her way out, though, watch what happens. Right about here. Oh, tried to go out the wrong door.
When I was lost, you took me home, gave me hope. When I was at the end and turned my life back into truth again, you
To do is step up and say, I'm going to help this child.
You needed me. 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 You needed me.
Be sure to visit the information table before you leave today. You will find lots of information about who Westpoint Church is and how you can connect with us in daily life. And if you are a guest with us today, please take a moment to fill out a communication card and drop it in the basket located on that information table. We're glad you're here, and we certainly hope to see you again.
And in our final story, you can now follow Westpoint on Facebook and Twitter. To find the Facebook address, go to www.facebook.com/BeTheChurch. And you can find us on Twitter at Westpoint Church. Help us get the word out to other Facebook and Twitter users. And don't you forget to check out the new Compass Kids website at www.compasskids.info. For Jim Collins and Michael Anderson, who is on assignment this week, I'm Josh Taylor. Remember, the reason we're here is to introduce people to Jesus and help them live sent in daily life.
Have a great day!